Hello and welcome back to Harry Shoots People. Today is a really special day, got some really exciting news. I'm going down to Rock and Roll Circus to photograph my friend Sonni Mills. So that's pretty cool, on the big stage, let's go. In terms of gear today, I'm going to bring my Contax 139Q. I've got a 135 lens and a 50 just in case. That's going to be our main camera for today. And then I think I'm going to bring the G1 just as a little automatic one, 50-50 on it. So we'll see, potentially I'll put colour in one, black and white in the other. Currently weighing up carrying the RB67 round all day, but it's definitely just not going to be worth it. Anyway, yeah, really excited to do this. We've got some Porsche 400, we've got some Ultramax and some other 35mm film. So it's about 10 now. We're going to go meet up with the homie Jenna, who secured this opportunity as well, so thank you to Jenna. And yeah, we're just going to head down together, and yeah, never done this kind of thing before, so you guys will be coming with me to experience it. You're supposed to get like a pass or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's go. Okay guys, so just before we go, I thought we'd load up the cameras. So for our main camera, which is our 139 today, we're going to put the Porsche 400 in here. I feel like we'll get the best out of it. And also with it being our main camera, that's where all the cool shots will hopefully be coming from. Felt a bit strange winding, but hopefully there's no issues on that. Felt a bit strange winding, but hopefully there's no issues on that.
Felt a bit strange winding, but hopefully there's no issues on that.
It's the front. And to be honest, for the G1, kind of wanted to put black and white in it, but I now can't decide because we've got choice of Ultramax, XP2 and Fomapan. These two are not my ideal black and white films. XP2 was for a little while, but it's not really anymore. I wish I could have got some HP5, but hey. So I think what we're going to do is potentially wait until we get there to load the G1 as a little surprise. Just because I'm not really sure. I think some shots on the G1 could look cool if they're in colour. But I'm also like, maybe black and white would just be nicer for those little moments. Anyway, let's actually go this time. So guys, we have arrived. We've got our AAA passes. Jen's there. Matt's in the back there taking a picture. Classic Matt.
Classic.
Let's go and find Sonni Mills. Okay guys, outside now, just been doing sound check. We loaded the foam and then we loaded the XP2 into the G1. It's pretty scary, didn't realise how big this place was. But yeah, really excited. Yeah, 20 minutes till she's on. Let's go. Okay, so as you might have guessed, disaster struck. Unfortunately, amongst all of the excitement and the nerves on that particular morning, I was rushing loading my camera and I loaded it wrong, which was quite possibly the worst thing I could possibly do in that scenario. I basically didn't wind it far enough to properly catch on the lever, which is not ideal, as I've said before, and basically led to me shooting all 36 frames onto one frame of film, which I don't mind. It came out pretty cool, and I guess one picture is better than none, but to be perfectly honest, this was really, really disappointing for me. I'm self-taught, and I'm also not a full-time photographer, so when opportunities come around like this, they're massive for me, and I do build them up in my head, which is great when it works out, but unfortunately in this instance it didn't, and it's been incredibly demoralising for me. The irony is as well, I was down there taking pictures, I was looking through my lens, I even swapped to a closer lens, I was swapping back and forward between every lens I had. And I was thinking, wow, these pictures are going to be some of the greatest pictures I've ever taken, maybe ever. And to not receive basically anything back at all isn't great. And it's left me feeling pretty glum. I thought that maybe it's important to share this and to share like my reaction to it, because I think you need to be open and honest about these kind of things. And unfortunately, due to the nature of film, these things do just happen. They'll happen on the best shoot day of your life and on the worst. These things just happen, and it just so happened that it happened on this massive occasion, which is definitely demoralising. But on a slightly more positive note, I am glad that I had my side camera with the black and white loaded in, because these ended up coming out okay.
This one's called Bloom. It's a new one, I hope you like it.
Unfortunately, with it being a 28mm lens, it wasn't really the most optimum one for the performance, and I think you can definitely tell that through these certain shots here. However, I do like this picture where the light is just peeking behind her. That's something that was in a lot of the portrait shots, not that you'll ever get to see them all, but using that lighting display behind her to the best of my ability was something I was trying to do. And I think it kind of shows in this image too. Like I said before, I was just mainly using the G1 as the side camera, which has resulted in a lot of these pictures being from before and after the gig, which I'm also not really mad at. It is disappointing to not get any of the performance ones out, but I am really happy with some of the photos that we took after the gig here, especially in this later portrait session that we did. I'm a really big fan of these couple that I took as soon as Sonni Mills came off stage. I think it's a really heartwarming moment, and it was just a nice thing to capture too. And also I really like this shot of everyone sort of walking to the camera. I think it's reminiscent of like tour photography, which is also something I really like and draw inspiration from. So that's pretty cool too. Okay guys, so that actually went really well. Hopefully anyway, felt good. we managed to shoot all of our frames with portrait. Oh, this last one, I believe. It's very strange. Anyway, we'll reload this and potentially we're just going to walk around and take some more pictures of the G1 because we only shot about 20 frames on that. So we'll just see what's happening. Okay, it didn't feel right reloading this. I don't know, something was weird about it. It wouldn't click over onto the last frame, and then reloading it felt easy the entire time, rather than sometimes it's a bit difficult and it gets easier. So now I'm really worried. So we need to get this developed ASAP and hope that it's all okay. This portrait session after the gig was also really fun. It was just something fun to do all together and to sort of take a couple of pictures afterwards. It was really not the most professional, as you can sort of see, but once again, just really fun, and I think I got a couple nice pictures out of it, particularly this one and this one. And these isolated pictures of Sonni Mills I'm a really big fan of. I like the difference in the closer up portrait one and the one that feels a bit more step back and landscape, and I also like the lack of direct eye contact in the second one too. Our day of being a photographer has come to an end. Let's get home. So that was my experience with shooting Rock and Roll Circus. Definitely not the outcome that I was anticipating on the day of, but I'm still pretty happy with how it came out. And with messing it up and being so disappointed and discouraged, I'm now 10 times more excited to do more shoots and to prove myself and to really prove that this is something I can overcome, and there will be a bigger opportunity, or you will have the opportunity to do this again. It's just a matter of time, and it's a matter of patience and potentially maybe loading your camera a bit more carefully. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like the photos of today, drop a comment, let me know which one, and if you'd like to see more of my photography, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.